What's going on, world? I am your host, your young man Nuke, and this is Fresh Radio, where I bring you family revolution, entertainment, spirituality, health, and hip hop all in one show. That's that Math Hall for shit. I'm here. It's a grand Monday. And like I said before, I don't really like dating my shows, but sometimes I think I got to do this. I'm coming into a new era, and I don't want to get to the point where I'm ever really in front of a camera. I know that's really honestly going to be inevitable at one point in time, but I think I'm gonna make people pay for that. You want to see me do this like live or whatever or not? I think you're gonna have to pay for that. I don't know. Either way, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, and I've gotten a lot of things accomplished today. And one of the things I've gotten accomplished is that I spoke with my lawyer. And man, if you don't have a lawyer for whatever you got going on in your life, definitely you should get a lawyer. Put a lawyer on retainer. And it's going to cost me a little bit more money than what I actually have, so I'm going to start a GoFundMe. And my GoFundMe is going to be different because I'm going to be paying people for supporting me on my GoFundMe. Because not paying people, but I'm going to be rewarding you. You give me something, I'm going to give you something, and we'll work it out like that. Just been going through it, man, and I'm not currently at. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but yeah. It's just been going down, and even right now, in this particular space, I just have to do a little bit of everything. So, shout out to my lawyer, shout out to my jeweler, shout out to my bank accountist, my accountant, shout out to Wells Fargo, shout out to Charles Schwab, shout out to my phone dime. Just shout out to a whole bunch of unnecessary things you did, because without them, I wouldn't be in the position where I had to go to the internet and beg for money. So yeah, it is one of those things I'm gonna have to do as a parent is to what it is, put my not insecurities, but I have to be. Not defensive, less defensive, but I have to put myself in the position to humble myself. You dig? And that's what I got to do right now. So yeah, I'm just humbling myself and asking folks for some change so that I will be able to change the game and move on to the next level. You dig? That's what it's all about for me right now. So yeah, shout out to me for doing what I need to do. Was it next week? Yeah, next Wednesday, I got a therapy session. My very first therapy session, man. Somebody give me a round of applause and pat me on the back, because I need that. I will be sitting down with someone, and I don't know how this goes. I really don't, but I know I got issues, and I think it's best for me to talk about my issues with someone, and someone that's educated and trained to go through some things, because listen to me when I tell you, I got issues like Jet Magazine. I'm telling you, I need to get my things together, and I need help walking through those things. So yeah, it's just gonna be one of those things that I'm just gonna have to just deal with, So moving forward, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. To all of my folks out there who have been, that's the reason why. To all my folks out there who have been just wondering what's going on with Fresh Radio and how come I haven't been doing the Sunday show. Well, that's mainly because I have been trying to work this out. I got this new program, and I'm not able to put forth multiple shows at one time. I used to plan ahead 4 or 5 shows. I was only doing it once a week, but I was planning ahead at 4 or 5 shows, and Now I just do it at the cuff, and I have to actually still plan ahead 4 or 5 shows, but they're not scheduled, and by them not being scheduled, by me not having a scheduled time to come down here and sit down and talk about this stuff every day, that's kind of like leaving things up to me to when and how I want to do things. So I really have to take the time to carve out the time to sit down and craft these stories and craft these lessons and craft these knowledgeables and craft. I just got to craft, and I'm not craftable right now. I'm not in the crafting mode. I got some things that are going on in my life, and I have to take care of those first before I can move on to the next level. So excuse me for there's a couple people out there who have been requesting me. I haven't been paid for nothing, but there are a couple people out there who have been requesting me for things, and I'm just a little bit behind the curve. So just bear with me. I am not taking on more than I can chew. It just so happens that the stuff that I already had in my mouth chewing is not chewed all the way. Got chew 64 times on each side, and I don't even think I got to that yet. So yeah, bear with me, and I promise you that when I deliver, it's going to be a high caliber to the fullest. So another thing, I'm looking forward to making sure that I'm looking forward to making sure that I am having a good peace of mind, and I need to mind my peace in the same breath. So yeah, that's one of my next goals, is just to secure my mind frame, and do the best that I can with everything that I have, to make sure that I am not overstressing and overtaxing my mental capacities, and the human mind is capable of doing amazing, wonderful things, but I don't want to push myself to a state of psychosis to where I lost track of what reality actually is. That's not going to happen no time soon. I don't want that to happen anytime soon. So yeah, with that being said, I need to program my mind, and don't allow the outside to program my mind. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people watch TV, the television, and they allow the programming to input things into their subconscious. And not saying it like I'm high and above or almighty or whatever. I just don't watch TV. So I need to become my own programming. And with that being the case, yes. I need to come up with my own programs. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm in the process of doing. So yeah, just bear with me. It's something that's going to be a journey for sure. And even this these daily recaps, as I'm calling them, they're going to morph into something else. They're going to morph into something a little bit more structured, and I'm going to give myself a lot more freedom to speak on the things that are going on, not only just in my world, but also the world around me. I'm just figuring this all out. I really am. I'm going with the flow and flowing as I go, and that's the reason why the show seems like how it seems right now, is because really there's no structure. There's just no structure. But I've went for a grand deal of time without having to, without doing anything. I haven't done anything when it comes to this beautiful show that I've created, and I owe it to the listeners, to make sure that there is some type of content that you can tap into, and at least get an idea of what's going on. And like I said, I'm not at the liberty right now to really speak on anything, but soon come, I will have I'll be able to speak on it. So yeah, just give me a little bit, just a little bit of time, and we'll go from there. School's almost out. School's almost out. Kind of 5 weeks? 6 weeks? No, about 5 weeks. Man, 6 weeks at the tops. You dig? And man, listen, do you know what you're going to do for the summertime? You know what your children are going to do for the summertime? You have any plans for your children for the summertime? I don't know. We'll work this out. We definitely will. So, man, listen, as a daddy, I got to figure out what daddies do. I talked to my girl B today, and, you know, she got some issues that she got going on, but in the same breath, you know, like, I got the same issues. So we definitely related to that. And, you know, she let me know some information that I know is for sure. So, you know, it's like, if you're a single parent, a parent that just so happens to be parenting on your own, you technically are the sole provider for your children. The other parent, I don't want to say they got off scot-free, but they definitely ain't paying. There's no monetary attached to them. They do whatever they want to do when they want to do. You know, so it's a little struggle. It's a little bit of a struggle. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And, you know, that's really all I'm going to say. I don't know where to go from here, but, you know, the only way is from the bottom is up. Unless you're trying to continue digging the hole. But, you know, that's not where we're at with it right now. So I just want to say, you know, as we roll into the next few months, next few weeks, things are going to get tricky. It's time to rock. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, just roll with me, rock with me. I'm probably gonna have my children on this thing too. You did, because I definitely want their opinion. I want their voice to travel in the space of the interwebs, just so that they can. I mean, this is what daddy do, but daddy don't do everything. You dig? And my children, they got their own thing that they be doing. So, like, yeah, I want to put that out there with them. So, yeah. Probably by then I'll have everything together to the point where it'll be a little bit more structured. You dig? So we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. That's what it's all about, right? Figuring it out. You want to figure it out with me? Let's figure it out, baby. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm not gonna keep on rambling and ranting and whatever. Not, you know, like I said, I'm here to deliver the message and keep it moving. And if anything other than that, then, you know, I'm just doing too much. So yeah, follow me on the social medias, the NUKNOE. Definitely get the website NUKNOE.com. Follow me on all the links, NUKNOE.link LINK, and you know, check in, draw poetically. That is my poetry book. And then I'm working on some other projects too. You know, I got Sketches Volume 2 or Sketches Volume 1. Man, I'm in the process of releasing that on the Bandcamp, man. So, man, just bear with me, dog. Bear with me. And then also, I need to take the time out to do some things. So, you know, man, just tap in with me and we'll see what's going on. I am the young man Nuke, man, and this has been Fresh Radio, and I think I brought you the family revolution, spirituality, health, and hip-hop in this show, but, you know, all the other shows I do trying to go in, but y'all be smooth. Peace.